All right, ladies and gentlemen, General Greene here. God bless. Salute you with the right hand. So the panic buying has started. We're seeing this all across crypto. Donald Trump's been making major announcements with the tariff negotiations and just struck a huge deal, of course, with the UK. China will follow. He also suggested he'll lower the tariffs from 145% to 80%, which is probably just another part of his negotiating tactics before signing the final deal. So this is massive. Crypto's been pumping huge, on its way to about $3.5 trillion. Keep in mind that the US international equity markets are like 140 trillion. All of crypto is just over 3. So there is so much more extraordinary 1000x gains to come. Now we're seeing this with RSR, of course, my top pick, absolutely dominating on every metric. By the way, you're going to see that at 100 billion plus very soon. That's a 100,000x unicorn. People are starting to figure it out. Of course, I'm always early. I did a video a couple of weeks ago telling you to buy it, not financial advice, but you see what's happening now. So this is absolutely massive. Also, what I'm keeping my eye on is all these advancements in AI and artificial intelligence, and that's going to absorb a lot of this new economy. Robots, self-driving cars, replacing human labor, and AI agents, if you're not familiar with those, basically are going to help mitigate and create efficiencies along everyday tasks. So whether or not this is running through your emails or it's replacing your entire legal department, you basically have a supercomputer algorithm at your fingertips now, connected to other LLM models, language learning models, that soon some people are saying are growing sentient. Now, I'm not sure that AI is sentient because I think only God is sentient, and of course, man created AI. But this is a shocking development that, again, only promotes the up-only narrative. Donald Trump was also guaranteed a golden age, which he's unlocking now. And in addition to that, he has named the United States of America Bitcoin country. Got a sailboat right there behind me. You can see that. So look, guys, if you're waiting around before it's, before it becomes obvious, you're going to be too late. So many people wait around for others' approval in life, as if once you're given the official lightning strike or green light, that'll be when you should jump in. That's not how life or entrepreneurship, business or relationships or your faith works. So again, by the time this is obvious, by the time my pick is obvious, RSR, by the time Island Project, a multi-billion-dollar blockchain technology, is obvious, it's too late. Founders Around is closed. You're not in. By the way, I got Frank out beautiful Waikiki Booyah, day 2, at our amazing beachfront property out there in Waikiki. Sent me a beautiful photo this morning with this cup of coffee. God bless you. I have Mr. Corey coming into town. He'll be visiting us here in Maui over the next week or so. He's got 500 units with us. So I'm very, very excited about that. And the trajectory has been the same trajectory. Again, this is bigger than the internet. I hope you understand that AI, Bitcoin, crypto, the digital Noah's Ark, bigger than social media, bigger than the internet when I started with that, bigger than any other opportunity I've ever seen in e-commerce or anything else. So my question to you is, what are you waiting for? The whole point of getting rich, in my opinion, is to live the best life in service to the kingdom of God. And the whole point of getting rich is getting some enjoyment out of your life, like at islandproject.com. I encourage you, if you own stocks, you can't do anything with the stock. You can't walk the beach with your stock. You can't hang out at your stock like Frank does outside his patio and watch whales emerge from the ocean below him. Okay, you can't go out and get a suntan with your stock. Stocks don't do much. Stocks maybe have a use case, but by the way, they're also being tokenized on blockchains. There's been major announcements from Coinbase, which I've always recommended them as an exchange, acquiring a new derivatives firm, which will allow us to trade options, futures contracts, and other types of products that were only traditionally exposed on Wall Street, and of course, with stocks, otherwise known as equities. So it's all moving this direction. There's a genius Act 2 passing through Congress regarding stablecoin usage. Facebook just made an announcement as well that they are going to enable crypto wallets on their platform. They're the largest company in the world. They were founded by the CIA, for those of you who don't know. Zuck is CIA. I have to say that's my opinion, but look, we know where LifeLock came from. It came from Incutel, which was a Central Intelligence Agency program and platform. And as I told you, years and years ago, Bitcoin was a Trojan horse. It's always been a Trojan horse. It's just the American people fail. They just don't learn. I don't understand. They don't learn. Like, your government's untrustworthy. They're always lying to you. They plant these new technologies that take over the world to dethrone and overthrow it. Everything they say, it's the opposite. If they tell you Bitcoin's a scam, that actually means you should buy as much of it as you possibly can, which is why I went in under 1,000 and been recommending it this entire time. Because again, the crooked criminal elites hate you. They're creating a feudal, bankrupt society, transferring the wealth to themselves, then building safety nets with UBI. You have people like Eric Schmidt, etc., who I've met in person. He's an interesting man, but he's also very honest, telling you where things are going. He's saying literally in 1 to 2 years, almost all human jobs will be replaced. Surgeons will be replaced. You will be able to replicate TikTok and deploy it literally in under 30 seconds and circumvent the system. Think about all the possibilities with entrepreneurship and crypto and disruptive technologies like Island Project and the Digital Nodes Arc. There's so many. So don't miss the boat. Get on your sailboat with us at the Digital Nodes Arc now. Click the link below. I want to see you in a minimum of 150 units. Talk to my dad at 808-442-2934. We are closing soon.
What's going on, Christopher and Papa John? I just wanted to take a quick minute to thank you guys. Just got back from a week in Waikiki, and I don't even know where to begin with how awesome of an experience it was. The condo is fantastic. The views, the views are unreal. Honestly, might be the best view I've ever had in my entire life. And the location is just primo. You can get anywhere all around the island from there. So yeah, oh, thank you for leaving the Jeep too. Made it so easy to explore the whole island. And yeah, last year I stayed in the Maui property. I didn't think that could be beat, but Waikiki may have given it a run for its money because I just don't even know where to begin. It was just such an awesome experience. So just wanted to take a minute to thank you guys for so many things, but for one, creating the Island Project. There's so many benefits, at least in my opinion, to the Island Project. One of the biggest for me is just getting my money out of the banks, having something to invest in that I couldn't go out and invest in by myself. So the idea is brilliant, and actually watching it unfold and you buying all these properties and it coming to true fulfillment has just been very cool to be a part of. In addition to that, just the community of people, getting to know you and your dad on a deeper level. You're just genuine, great people, and it's been an honor to get to know you guys a little better and invest in the Island Project. And yeah, I just couldn't be more grateful. Thank you again for the awesome week in Waikiki. It's just so unreal, and I cannot wait to be back next year or check out another property. So just wanted to thank you guys, and yeah, 1000X baby, let's go.
John Greene, Vice President. Give him a call. Dad, your number.
808-442-2934. Aloha.
Islandproject.com. Fill out a membership application today. Get rolling with us, the good guys, the winners. Get out of cash. It's trash. Go 1000X.
Those are fucking X!